Hello everyone, it's Ashley here with Three Ladies Catering. I know that you haven't seen me in a couple of days and I've just been really busy making sure I get this education because it's going to help you in the long run. So I want to remind everybody to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, visit my website at threeladiescatering.weebly.com. I have some freebies that are going out soon, and I want to make sure that as many people as possible grab one of those freebies, grab one of my flyers, so that you can look me up and you can see all that we are doing around Dallas, Texas, and everything that we have to offer. If you haven't already heard, Dallas is going to slowly but surely, and don't get excited, slowly but surely open up the city again. There are a lot of people with many different opinions about this. For one, I strongly believe that if we can social distance for gas stations and grocery stores and to do takeout food, we can social distance for our churches, we can social distance for our schools and for everyone else's business so that they can make revenue and take care of their families. There's no reason that we can't do that. So I'm going to need everybody just to remember to be safe, wash your hands, make sure that you wear those masks like our government is asking us to. It's only to keep us safe because they don't know what they don't know. And so they can't tell us, yeah, we're okay. And they really don't know that. It takes years to make a vaccine. Not only that, but even when the vaccine has been administered, we still have to figure out if it's going to help people the way that they think it's going to help people. So just be patient. If you're worried about businesses being open and people going out a little bit more, then stay home. Don't get out in the streets and start causing panic and chaos. Just stay home and keep safe until you feel comfortable with yourself and with your family being out there taking care of your business. But a lot of people do really need the economy to open back up. So I won't dive too deep into my opinion about that because I'm not a doctor and I don't work in politics. So I won't drag this out to be that. But just stay safe and do what the government is asking you to do. That way we can try to prevent more people from getting sick. Now, back to Three Ladies Catering. We do have some freebies that are going out. They are to help promote Three Ladies Catering and also to promote Second Chance Living, which I do talk about in a couple of my other videos, and I will continue to keep talking about it even when it gets to the point where the economy does open up and I'm able to get out and about and speak to people face to face and do my events and my teachings and my seminars. So right now, I just want you to be aware of that and try to get some new following on social media because I want you guys to just stay abreast and stay tuned for all the goodness that I have for you to help get you to where you need to be. And I'm specifically talking to the Second Chance Living. Now, every event and every meal prep that we provide for the residents of Dallas generates revenue for the North Texas Food Bank. It also helps to generate revenue for the Second Chance Living, which is my nonprofit. I want to dedicate my time to making sure that people are healthy and not hungry. I also want to dedicate my time to make sure that people with criminal backgrounds, people who are impoverished, people who are single parents, have the job skills that they need to provide for themselves and for their families. This is specifically in promoting the food and hospitality business because that's where my education lies, that's where my passion lies, and it's also the most forgiving industry. If you have a certain type of criminal record, I'm sorry to tell you, you probably won't work in a bank. You probably can't be a certain type of doctor. You won't be able to go into the military. You won't be able to be a police officer, a firefighter, a paramedic. There's just certain jobs that, depending on the type of life you previously led, you no longer qualify. And I'm very sorry if you're unaware of that. My apologies for saying it so bluntly, but it's the truth. That's just the way society is set up right now in this moment. Who knows in the future if things will change, if we'll even be alive long enough to see that change. But that doesn't mean that all hope is lost for you. There are opportunities out here. You just have to find the right opportunity for you. However, I know that the food and hospitality industry is very forgiving when it comes to running background checks and hiring cooks and housekeepers and landscapers and technicians and all those different types of jobs that involve working in the food and hospitality industry. And that goes from truck drivers, delivery drivers, just there are so many things in the food and hospitality industry that you can be involved in. It can be very satisfying and financially rewarding work. So my job is to make sure that you guys know what those things are, which branch you fall under best, so that you can provide for yourself and for your family. So every meal prep that we provide, every catering event, no matter how big or how small that we provide, every service that we offer through Three Ladies Catering, a part of our revenue goes to the North Texas Food Bank, because you can't be hungry and look for a job or work or get job training. And it also goes back to Second Chance Living, which is a nonprofit that I am working on. And we use all those things to help you dress for success, get you certified with the Safe Serve Manager certification in any way that we can, and any other certifications that are out there that are going to help you succeed in this industry. We're going to be there to do it. So I just want to remind you to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, visit my website, leave me a comment. Leave me a comment on this video if you feel like I've maybe hit a topic that you would like to know more about, or if you have information that I don't know about. So that's that. I also want to appeal to anybody who watches this video. If you're in the Dallas, Texas area, I am desperately trying to understand the things that are going on in the city. If you've ever been inside of any of the homeless shelters here in Dallas, Texas, if you've ever been a part of anybody's housing services, food pantry services, dress for success services, job, employment search services, and it didn't quite turn out the way you expected it to, if you had some comments or complaints maybe that you wanted to share, but you didn't quite get the response that you thought you should have, please share that information with me. You can email me at ala9891@yahoo.com. My job is not to draw negative attention toward those businesses. It's really just to understand where they lack, so that we can build a stronger foundation for the Second Chance Living and help you to get where you need to be. So if you have any valuable information, for example, if you know jobs that are hiring people with certain convictions, and maybe not too many people know those specific jobs. Even if you just want to let me know one job that you do know is hiring someone with the felony, someone with the misdemeanor, someone on probation, someone on parole, then drop us that information. That way I can add it to my database and my directory, and then when people call for information, I'm able to give them something that's tangible, something that they can actually follow up on. I don't want to have to send people to other people who send them to other people who send them to other people, and it's just this merry-go-round of people but not information. So I'm really looking forward to changing that. So if you have any information or maybe a conversation that you just want to have with me to enlighten me on some things that are going on in Dallas, then please let me know. Again, I want to remind you guys, I got some freebies coming up through Three Ladies Catering. I also want to remind you that with the economy slowly but surely opening back up, if you're looking into getting into the food service industry, I am a certified instructor proctor for Serve Safe, which is a part of the National Restaurant Association. So if you are looking to get any type of training or to take the Serve Safe Manager certification, please follow me on Facebook or just go check out my website. That way you can get all the information you need. And I promise you that I'm going to do the very best that I can to get you through the material so that you can get the best score possible on your exam to get that certification, so you can get that job that you need to provide for yourself and for your family. So I just want to throw that out there. Not only do I whip it up in the kitchen, But I also can teach you a thing or two to help promote you and to help generate you some revenue, whether it's on the job or maybe you're just trying to be an entrepreneur like myself. So, again, stay safe, follow the governmental rules that they're giving us. Make sure that you follow me on social media, check out my website. Also, keep in mind that every penny we make, a part of our proceeds, a part of our revenue, generates money to the North Texas Food Bank and to Second Chance Living. Not only are we trying to survive over here, but we're also trying to make sure that everybody else gets a leg up too. And Lord knows that everyone's going to need every bit of help that they can get and all the resources they can get to get over this crisis that we're in right now. So, God bless to everyone who watches this video. Again, please stay safe, and I will see you next time. Bye.